that insurance policy paid up?
You're making it harder than I want. That's harder. I have a flashlight.
Can we take your picture from there?
What?
You want your picture from there?
That's a good idea. Sit down.
Wow, they have a wide wingspan.
Okay. Okay, sit there yourself, Joe.
Oh, let's go.
Top of the world. Okay. You can come back. Somehow.
Well, this
might get some afterglow on both sides. We'll see. There's some blues. Could be the best one yet. You never know. After the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not predicting a green flash tonight from this vantage point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you're gonna make somebody jealous.
Hundreds of thousand miles away.
And my sister's right over there.
Really?
Yeah, you too.
Live on a hot mic right now. What's the latest, my mother?
Yeah.
We do the close out in the show. We're here every night, rain or shine. Please subscribe.
I've seen you here before. That's
Yep. We've been doing it for like 2-3 years now. I lost track after Hurricane Ian. Nice to meet you, buddy. Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie.
I seem to be an approachable bloke.
Yeah.
Guy comes to me, he says, "You're out here all the time." And hello, he's one of our new friends to join the Sunset family. I should please subscribe.
Oh.
I tell you, there's a lot of birds out here tonight.
I know.
I feel like
everybody's enjoying the birds.
I felt like I was in Felix Neck on the island of Martha's Vineyard.
As long as it wasn't Alfred Hitchcock's, the birds.
No, I felt like Felix Neck.
I
Bird
know.
sanctuary out here.
Speaking of that, the birds, your father and I went to see that movie, The Birds, in Boston. We were living in Boston at the time, and we had to walk across the park afterwards to get to our apartment. And all these pigeons and birds were cooing in Boston right after. Imagine watching that movie and then going out and having to walk through all those birds like that.
I would probably get a little bit spooked out, yeah.
I think we were a little afraid ourselves.
But it was perfect, apropos. To keep that feeling. After the popcorn wore off, you still were scared.
I'm scared to death.
Scared to death. Don't tell me it was.
We should have taken a taxi home or something.
Don't tell me it was Halloween night or something. That'd make it even better.
But it was nighttime, so.
Yeah, okay, that's scary enough.
Scary
Yeah,
enough.
awesome. Great movie, by the way. As well.
It was a great movie. But it's easier to see it in your home than it is to be
It's still scary to watch it.
walking through the park with those birds.
It's still scary to watch it.
Cooing, just like.
No matter where you're at.
It was just like when they were at the end of the movie when the car was going down the drive.
Yeah.
And they were making all that noise. It was just like that. Will do.
What's on your mind besides Alfred Hitchcock?
Well, I think tomorrow I think I just gave you information overload.
That's okay.
Oh, it's information overload day tomorrow. I already celebrated today. Okay, it's also International Chef's Day and National Day on Writing and World Statistics Day. And today is National Kentucky Day and National Seafood Bisque Day. Now, I only have one birthday tonight that I was interested in, 1945, and the name is John Arthur Lithgow, American Tony and Emmy Award-winning actor. He was in that Third Rock from the Sun, and I didn't realize he was a recording artist and a poet.
He was in Buckaroo Banzai.
Well, wait a minute, I haven't finished. And he was a children's author, and my favorite, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
I just watched him the other day. He was starring together with Sylvester Stallone in a movie called Cliffhanger. Talking about Hitchcock again.
There you go.
No, he can be scary and very, very funny.
Well, we have a double ender tonight because I dipped into the archives, and that's the picture I did last year for John Lithgow. But I thought, well, I better do both my favorite movie, and you can turn it over and see the favorite movie.
Dr. Lorenzo.
No, it's...
Lizardo.
Yeah, Dr. Emilio Lizardo.
Oh, you added the word evil.
Evil. He was the evil one.
I don't know. I thought it was...
And The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. And I was always waiting for them to come and do the movie about the 10th dimension, and they never did.
No, he's really... And he also plays a bad guy in the Cliffhanger one.
There's a Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, we see the logo there.
The logo, yeah.
Look at his evil eyes.
BB.
No, but was it Third Rock from the Sun? I just love his voice and his face, and just, what's not to like about him?
It was a wonderful part he did in Buckaroo Banzai.
And you drew the sketch today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, John.
Oh, wait a minute, did you see that? Point out that little part here.
No, it's your show?
This part here, it shows a mountain, and it looks like a little track of a car zipping over towards the mountain, and that's when Buckaroo went through, took a race car and went through the mountain.
I thought that was bonsai and the Japanese flag. That's what it's reminiscent for me.
No, well, it could be part of the Japanese flag.
Well,
but
bonsai is a Japanese name.
There was a mountain.
There was a mountain, and he went through it. He went through it! Buckaroo Banzai went through it! I'm getting excited just thinking about the movie.
I know, me too.
It's a super great movie. You rented that from the library back in the 80s, didn't you?
I did.
in Wilbraham, and you brought it back to show us kids and stuff.
Yeah,
and we
well,
were hooked on it.
I was waiting for your brother to come home from school.
We were hooked.
And as he came up the driveway, I said, Jim, you got to run and come see what I just saw.
Jeff Goldblum's in it. Peter Weller, of course, Mr. Robocop himself.
Oh,
It's full of great
you
names.
could watch that movie like 20 times and still see something new in it.
I've seen it 100 times, and I love it.
Okay, now we're going to history. In 1630, 10 years after they got over to this country, in Boston, the first general court is held. So I said they could get away with murder for the first 10 years.
Unless you were a witch.
Yeah, right, unless you were a witch. Okay.
They were still getting away with murder before there was even a real court.
1901, Edward Elgin's Pomp and Circumstance March premiered in Liverpool, England on this very day in 1901.
Now I know why. 'Cause there's this place where I was living in Notting Hill, and everything is called Elgin Crescent, Elgin this, Elgin that.
There you go, Pomp and Circumstance.
Now I understand.
Okay, 1966, Bobby Orr makes his NHL debut for the Boston Bruins on this very day. And in 1971, you probably don't know, but I remember the last issue of Look magazine is published.
Don't even say the word "look" to me. It's my trademark for my show.
I'm sorry I said it.
Look. You're allowed to say it. Free country.
In 2003, Mother Teresa of Calcutta is beatified by Pope John Paul II. And in 2022, oh, here's a funny one that I didn't know. Massachusetts names Podokesaurus holykensis is the official state name of the dinosaur from Massachusetts.
I believe you.
I didn't know we had one.
I'm going to forget this in about 5 minutes. Podo? Did you say Podo?
It was Podo.
You said Podo. I never heard Podo before in my life.
Podokesaurus holykensis. So I suppose I get the Holyoke part in there.
Oh, remember Podo.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for quotes, I'm going to do John Lithgow.
Very good.
Wait a minute. You turn that a little more that way.
The people have moved, so yeah, I can get that shot.
Yeah, I want a little more.
Sunset Lady wants.
I want a little more pink in there. Look at that.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right, now I'm doing quotes from John Lithgow. And this is true. He said, everybody's a dreamer. That's true. And then he says, the essence of comedy, drama, and horror is surprise. That's probably true also. And then he says, I'm a con artist in that as an actor, I make people believe something is real when they know perfectly well it isn't. And I suppose he did that.
That's why he's a great actor.
When he was Dr. Emilio Lozado.
Did he win any awards, accolades, or whatever they call it?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's great.
Well, I think I said that, didn't I?
I don't know.
Let me go back and check.
I'm still thinking about Podo.
Yeah, because he's American Tony and Emmy Award winning
There we go.
actor.
Okay, good. Yeah.
He's got all those things. He got all the accolades. Okay, now we're going to be playing with words about writing tonight. For our humor tonight. Okay. Did you know that I'm going to write a book about a guy named Jack who talks to his food?
No.
Well, I'll call it Jack and the Beans Talk. Okay.
Grown up, but I'll take it.
Know when I was a wrestler?
No, I didn't know you were a wrestler.
Well, I would get a guy in a headlock and write my name on his forehead, and that was my signature move. Okay. Know why if I was a superhero, I would be known as Typo Man?
Because you're good at dictation?
Well, I think this one's for me. The answer that he gave was, well, because I write all the wrongs. That's what I do.
That's a proofreader.
That's what I do in the chat. You know, I always miss when my fingers aren't small enough to do the letters.
You need a proofreader.
I do. Well, that spell check doesn't work for me. They put letters where I don't have letters. I don't know. Okay. Why can't a vampire write an autobiography?
Well, I suppose a vampire could if he wanted to.
Well, because they are bad at self-reflection.
Self-reflection?
Know what happened when I lost my notes as I was writing for my book called 1001 Ways to Cure an Itch?
Itchy and scratchy. I don't know.
Well, you almost got it. The answer they gave was, well, guess I'll have to start from scratch.
Yeah, itchy and scratchy. I got it. From The Simpsons. I think is that from The Simpsons? I think so. Itchy and scratchy. Funny characters.
Oh, I think you have to turn that a little more.
No, I'm getting the pink and I'm getting both worlds.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I gave them that for like a minute, and now I'm seeing this.
Well, it looks like it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
I'm getting the best of both worlds.
Okay. Let's see, where did I?
That looks like the Aurora Borealis.
Do
Do you see what I'm getting right there? I'm distracting you so you can find your spot.
Yeah.
That looks like the Aurora Borealis to me on the left there. That is gorgeous, pink and purples, and on the right with the contrast with the yellows and oranges,
I'll take it.
and the guy in the middle with the hat. I mean, it's brilliant.
Yeah. All right. Guess what happened when I accidentally glued myself to a novel that I had just finished writing?
You got stuck.
Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I knew the word stick or stuck was kind of come in there.
Okay, what happened when my caveman boyfriend dumped me?
Can't you just say cave boy? Cave boyfriend? We're writing something new here.
Oh.
If you got dumped, I don't know, tears were rolling down the face. I don't know.
All right. Well, I should have seen the writing on the wall. Okay. What do you call a zombie that writes music?
Pass.
You call him a decomposer. I like that. What happened when I started writing German poetry?
Pass.
Well, it could be verse.
I don't get that one.
Well, they said, what happened when I started writing German?
Oh, verse.
Verse.
It could be verse.
Verse.
Now I got it.
Verse, or it could be poetry and verse, right?
No, I got it.
It's a double entendre there.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how Sergeant Schultz would say it.
Yeah.
It could be verse.
Yeah, what happened when I started writing a book about a tornado disaster?
You got twisted with the plot?
That's a good answer. They said, well, it's just a draft at the moment. All right, what happened when I got a pen from Starbucks?
Well, I suppose they have pens there if you want to fill out, like, they want to, they give you, how do you like the service here? And so they give you, like, a free pen. I suppose you're allowed to take them. I don't know.
Well, now it only writes in JavaScript.
Cup of Joe.
What happens now? I have a friend who writes songs about sewing machines.
He likes to be a singer.
Well, you're part right. The answer they gave is, well, he's a singer-songwriter, or so it seems.
A new singer was going to come in there.
That was a long one.
I got to sing it.
Okay, here's our last one.
All right.
Have you seen the new pen that writes underwater, upside down, and in outer space?
No, they do sell these gadgets, I guess they're called. I haven't seen one yet.
Well, it writes lots of other words, too.
Awesome show. And Jim, honestly, I'm really enjoying the contrast here. And what something out of a nothing burger, I was going to say. Heavenly.
Out of a plus burger.
No, this is the icing on cake right now. This is the cherry on top. I'm like really pleased with the way this is dwindling down. And I'm saying bye-bye to Blackie Fitzpatrick here from the South Jetty here in Venice. You guys are all great. We'll see you tomorrow again here for another Heavenly Sunset. Over to you, Sunset Lady.
Well, thank you, Blackie. And we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's Heavenly Sunset and Afterglow Show. And no two sunsets are the same. And if you've enjoyed this virtual mini vacation here in Venice, Florida live, please subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll say goodnight for now, Blackie, and sweet dreams for our Sunset family from Sunset Lady.
sunshine.